It's no secret that on the Hypixel network, Bedwars has been dying out. Ever since 2021, when the pandemic started lifting up and everyone was able to go back outside and the world was a nice place once again, Bedwars and its player count started to decline drastically. And it seems that about 2023 did it no favors. But in 2024, I think Bedwars is at a weird spot where it technically, theoretically, could start peaking again. I have a list of YouTubers and a couple of ideas and reasons and theories as to why Bedwars might start peaking again here really soon, and the future of Bedwars is looking really exciting. First, let's start off with Uncle Bedless Noob. He just came back to YouTube a little under 2 weeks ago with his I'm Back video, and the video itself wasn't really promising of Bedwars content. However, he uploaded a new video 3 days ago saying that he was making an AI girlfriend video for Bedwars. So, technically, while he said he still wanted to branch out and do some other Minecraft content, I still think that Bedless Noob is going to do what is tried and trusted for him, which is Bedwars content. And while he may have only gotten 50,000 views on the video, it still brings back people to the game, just like how Cheetah brought people back to Bridge by playing, the Bridge. When Hypixel YouTubers start uploading and making videos, some of their OG fans that were there once before but don't play the game anymore start to make their way back into the game because, well, their once favorite YouTuber is playing again and he's having a lot of fun. And that's the same thing with Bedless Noob. Now, I don't know how long Bedless Noob is going to keep up Hypixel content, as once again, he's pretty much hit the ceiling for it. But if the numbers start coming back up again to around 100k, I could easily see Bedless Noob staying in the background of Bedwars, being a staple for Bedwars community. Next is Purpled. He returned a little under 3 weeks ago with his I Was Wrong video. This video basically described his feelings about Bedwars, as he basically experienced a high level of burnout and made a very rash and almost quick decision. He's tried to do his Grayson Wood channel, but ultimately it was a lot of work that he just wasn't able to put in because, it's Mr. Beast level videos, so of course it's not going to be, the easiest type of content to produce. But he said after about 8 months of just not playing Bedwars and not making Bedwars videos, he gave Bedwars a second try, and, well, he started liking Bedwars again, which is obviously a good thing because, Purpled is one of the bigger Bedwars YouTubers in the scene, aside from, like, Wally Bear and Bedless Noob, which both of those actually have quite significant sub counts. Purpled is another one of those YouTubers that, is timeless almost in a way, and him coming back to Bedwars definitely would help the player counts a lot, as he was one of the more troll type players like Zyph, and he was able to just make some very high quality videos. But I still wonder sometimes why Purple left. It felt very rash to me what he did, and he still could have used his Purple channel for other things. He said he's going to make Bedwars videos again, but I do think that he might take another shift like Bedless Noob did, where he's going to start making other variety Minecraft content, but only time will tell, and we'll see here in the near future what comes up of it. The next person in the list is Wally Bear. Wally Bear is another one of those YouTubers that got big during the craze of Bedwars of 2021 and then just kind of suddenly disappeared in late 2022 and is now making his way back into the main scene of the YouTube algorithm in 2024. He uploaded a Bedwars challenge that felt very relevant to his old one, which was clutching in different ways, and it honestly just felt like a classic Wally Bear video from 2021. Once again, I think Wally Bear has seen that trying new Minecraft content may not always work, and since Wally Bear's relevance is basically tied to Bedwars, and not only Bedwars but whatever he's uploading, he could do what he did before, which was make the side channel. On his other channel, More Wally Bear, he actually tried to upload Bedwars commentaries again like the old days. However, he saw minimal views in return compared to his former main channel, which has over 1 million subscribers. Now, as for Wally Bear making content, I could see him being a very big contributor at least once a week, if not more, or a little bit less, depending. But he pulls in around the same views as Bedless Noob and Purple did. However, Purple's coming back video had more drawing attention than, Wally Bear's, because, he uploaded it on his second channel, which, usually when a YouTuber does a second channel, it doesn't work out that well because it is a second channel at the end of the day, and they just generally do not get that much reach compared to your main channel. But since Wally Bear's already tried the new style of Minecraft content and either didn't like it or the views weren't good enough, he might as well just go back to his old style and take a 25% hit in views just so he can play the game he wants to play if he so desires. An unexpected YouTuber that actually made the entry to this list is Maxwell Gamer. Now, these guys, if you've been a viewer of my channel for the last like 3 weeks, you would know that I killed Maxwell Gamer in a video, but that was before he had YouTube rank in the Hypixel community. So please go give that video a watch because it's very entertaining. Anyways, he recently got YouTube rank on Hypixel and he's been streaming the game near every day almost to his audience of around 10,000 viewers per stream. And he double streams to the Shorts algorithm as well, which obviously promotes the game. And while he doesn't upload Minecraft videos, he does stream it a lot, and his streams have garnered well over 1 million views and support. And I was actually breaking this down with my friend Vavin, and I said even if, 1% of those viewers were to just stay, which is 10,000 people, that's still 10,000 people that were in the rotation cycle of the game. Not only would that help the player count a lot, but you also have to think about this. Hypixel doesn't constantly have 100,000 players on it. You have to look at the weekly averages of player count. And if he brought back 10,000 people into the rotation of Bedwars at that time, then that's 10,000 more people that are actively playing, watching, and enjoying the game. And let's say we take an even safer average, which is 0.5%, which would only be 5,000 people. And once again, that's still 5,000 people that are weekly playing Bedwars. So you have to look at the numbers that way for it to make sense. One YouTuber that may or may not help the Bedwars scene is Skeppy. Now, I'm not going to explain why Skeppy has a very skeptical past, to say the least. It's not the most pretty past, but still, he is making Bedwars videos on his alternate channel with over 1 million subscribers. And his newest Bedwars video, which was trolling with Bad Boy Halo, I can make a better thumbnail than that, trust me, bros. But anyways, he's still uploading videos to the Hypixel network, and these constant flow of people that are coming are still providing to the game's player count. And now, while Skeppy doesn't upload exactly Bedwars content all the time, he still is making an effort roughly to post it at least once every week to 2 weeks, which is still 50,000 people that are being pushed to watch the game. And while it may be old nostalgic Skeppy fans that are seeing the reignition of old Skeppy, it still is a chance for those old Skeppy fans to find their way back into the game and be like, dang, this is pretty fun. And they would come back into the game. Now, this is really a group of the small YouTubers on Hypixel, but this is the small YouTuber space. So I'll give you a couple examples. Me, Vavin, Left Noob, It's Alpha Returns, and any other Hypixel YouTuber that has, a couple hundred to a couple thousand subscribers. We basically have been keeping this community alive. We've been carrying this community on our back, but at the same time, we've been keeping Bedwars relevant for these other creators to have their way to come back and be able to, reignite it. And I'm hoping that through our efforts and the new YouTubers have come back, such as Bedless, Purple, Wally Bear, all of those that have come back and made their way into it, as well as the new kid on the block, Maxwell Gamer, to be able to, pave a new way for Bedwars. And considering Bedwars just got a massive update not too long ago, it means that for all these new players that are coming back, they get to see the Slumber update, which is also going to help with player counts, as it also boosts engagement because it's something new to do. Because before they probably quit, there was not much to do. Bedwars was kind of a one-sided game where you just grind the game, get skilled, and then you're just kind of at the top. But now there's a tiered system and story to Bedwars, which gives it more of a reason to play. Plus, there's 80 stars to be gained. So let's say you were like 120, 130 before you left, you can now be 200, 210, or even on a higher scale. If you were a higher star, you could get even more stars, which I know stars is not a draw back into the game. But considering there's now a new quest and tier system to Bedwars, it means that these returning players that are coming back now have a reason to come back, and they have a reason to stay. And if Bedwars can keep pushing out these updates for people to want to stay, it could possibly surge Bedwars player count again, and especially with summer coming up, if every one of these trifecta factors can come together, we might see Bedwars start to gain even more popularity once again. Brothers, Bedwars' future may look very bright, and I know that we're playing with a lot of luck. It's almost like the lottery if this works. But I really see this trifecta hitting. This hasn't looked this good in a long time for Bedwars. And I think if things continue to go up like they have, Bedwars might start to gain some relevance back. Anyways, I hope. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure to leave a comment and like. And yep, I'll see you guys later. Bye.